Welcome to the Perfect Perception channel. Today we are unraveling a topic that strikes a chord with many, dealing with narcissists. You may wonder, who exactly is a narcissist? Well, picture this. A person who has an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Sounds familiar? It's crucial to understand how to navigate relationships with such individuals because, let's face it, they can be draining and challenging, to say the least. The good news is, there are ways to manage these interactions and protect your mental health. Yes, it's possible to turn the tables on their game, and that's exactly what we're about to explore. So, strap in, open your mind, and prepare to change your perspective. So, let's dive into the ways to deal with a narcissist. Firstly, find humor in their actions. Now, this might seem a bit counterintuitive. Dealing with a narcissist is no laughing matter after all. But here's the thing. Humor is one of the most powerful tools we have in our emotional toolbox. It allows us to cope with situations that would otherwise be overwhelming. Let's be clear. Finding humor in a narcissist's actions is not about mocking or belittling them. That won't help the situation, and it's not what we're advocating for. Instead, it's about viewing their behavior from a different perspective. It's about finding that little spark of absurdity in their grandiose self-image, their constant need for admiration, their lack of empathy. It's about using humor as a shield, a way to keep their toxic behavior at arm's length without letting it affect our own self-esteem and well-being. For instance, when a narcissist is going on and on about their latest achievement, instead of getting annoyed or feeling belittled, imagine them as a peacock, showing off their feathers. It's a silly image, sure, but it can help diffuse the situation in your mind and keep you from taking their behavior to heart. Remember, laughter is a great medicine, even when dealing with narcissists. It can help you maintain your sanity in a situation that is inherently insane. So try to find that humor even when it seems hard. It just might make things a little bit easier. Secondly, distance yourself from the narcissist. This may seem like a simple concept, but it's a step that many overlook in their quest for resolution. Distancing is not about running away or ignoring the problem, but rather it's about creating a safe space for your own well-being. When you are in close proximity to a narcissist, you may find yourself constantly bombarded with negative energy, manipulative tactics, or even harsh criticism. This can be incredibly draining, both mentally and emotionally. By creating a distance between yourself and the narcissist, you are essentially setting up a shield that can help protect you from this negativity. This distance can take many forms. It could be physical distance, where you limit your interactions or time spent with the narcissist. It could also be emotional distance, where you try not to let their comments or actions affect your state of mind. Or it could be a combination of both. Remember, it's not about cutting ties completely or isolating yourself, but about preserving your own mental and emotional health. You have the right to protect yourself, to guard your peace, and to choose who has an impact on your life. And most importantly, you have the right to establish boundaries. Boundaries are like invisible lines that you draw around yourself to protect your well-being. They signal to others, including the narcissist, what behaviors you will and will not accept. Establishing boundaries is key when dealing with narcissists. Next, speak up for yourself. This is a crucial step when dealing with a narcissist. It's easy to feel overshadowed, to feel small and insignificant in the face of their grandiosity. But remember, your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, they matter. Asserting yourself is about maintaining your self-esteem and setting boundaries. It's about telling the world and the narcissist that you won't be manipulated or belittled. It's about standing your ground and saying, I am here, I matter, and I won't be pushed around. You see, narcissists thrive on power dynamics. They enjoy feeling superior and having control over others. But when you assert yourself, when you speak up and refuse to be a passive participant in their game, you disrupt that dynamic. You declare that you won't be a pawn in their chess match of manipulation. But here's the thing, speaking up for yourself doesn't mean shouting matches or confrontations. It's not about aggression, it's about assertion. It's about calmly and confidently expressing your feelings and standing up for your rights. It's about being firm yet respectful and not allowing the narcissist to belittle or invalidate your feelings. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're not used to asserting yourself. But with practice, it becomes easier and more natural. And in the long run, it's worth it. Because your voice matters, don't let anyone, even a narcissist, silence it. Moreover, confront them about their manipulation. It's a step that might feel daunting, yet it holds immense power. You see, the essence of manipulation lies in its invisibility, in its ability to make you question your own perceptions. When you bring it out into the open, you strip it of its power. A word of caution though, when confronting a narcissist about their manipulation, it's essential to remain calm and assertive. Aggression might only fuel their defiance and further manipulation. Picture yourself like a steady rock in the midst of a raging storm. You're not there to fight the wind, but to stand your ground. Explain to them that you're aware of their manipulative tactics. You might say, "I've noticed how you always shift the blame onto me when things go wrong. I'd like us to discuss this." By addressing the issue directly, you're setting boundaries and signaling that you won't be a party to their game. Remember, this confrontation isn't about winning or losing. It's about reclaiming your power, your voice, and your right to be treated with respect. It's about holding them accountable for their actions, and ultimately, about preventing further manipulation. Honesty can be a powerful tool when dealing with a narcissist. It might not change them, but it will certainly change the dynamics of your relationship, and more importantly, it will change you. Lastly, always be happy around them. You see, narcissists thrive on negativity and control. They seek to manipulate your emotions, drawing satisfaction from your distress. But what happens when you don't give them that? What happens when you radiate positivity, joy, and happiness instead? It frustrates them, it confuses them, it weakens their control. A narcissist's power lies in their ability to affect your feelings. But when you choose to be happy, you take that power away. You create a barrier they can't penetrate. Your happiness becomes your fortress, your shield against their negativity. But remember, this isn't about pretending. Genuine happiness comes from within, from self-love, self-care, and a healthy self-esteem. It's about finding joy in the little things, in your achievements, in your passions. It's about maintaining your mental health, preserving your peace of mind, and protecting your emotional well-being. Happiness is your armor against a narcissist's negativity. If you are enjoying the video so far, please make sure to like and subscribe, as this will be much appreciated. We've explored 5 ways to handle a narcissist: finding humor, distancing yourself, speaking up, confronting manipulation, and exuding happiness. Remember, dealing with a narcissist can be tough, but with these strategies, you can protect your mental and emotional health.